Leos, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the month ahead, the month of June 2024. And I'll be using 2 decks this week, and these decks were purchased using donations from Frank and Keith, the Capricorns. Okay, so I just wanted to share my appreciation for that. All donations that are left to the channel go back into the channel in the form of tarot decks, oracle decks, filming equipment, editing software, etc. So if you would like to donate, the link to that is always in the description box. They are always appreciated so much, because this channel does not make that much money, okay? And by having donations, I'm able to keep going, and yeah, it's just appreciated. Anyways, let's dive into your reading. What is in store for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for June 2024? We have action. Okay, there's going to be a lot going on for you guys. I am seeing movement, travel, okay, going to different bodies of water like the ocean, lakes. Oceans and lakes stand out a lot to me, honestly. I'm seeing someone's going parasailing. I don't know. I'm also seeing ice. What is that called? Ice blading? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with my mind? Skating. Ice skating. English actually is my first language. You would think it isn't because of how much I trip over my words, but yeah. So I am seeing a lot of action. You could be doing various things. Obviously, the things that I just listed aren't all going to resonate with you. Those are just random examples that I'm feeling from the people watching. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of events planned, a lot in your calendar, a lot that you have to attend to. So that's very fun. We have openness. This card keeps coming out for everyone. This just came out for Leo as well. Yeah, I think you're keeping an open mind, an open perspective. And also, I think a lot of you are keeping a little bit of wiggle room in your schedule for some magic to unfold. I think, oh wow, the phrase giving someone a chance just popped into my mind. Some of you who may be single or dating, someone may come through unexpectedly wanting to go out with you, wanting to hang out with you. And normally your initial reaction would be like, no, because you'd rather like sit on your couch or do whatever it is that you do on a normal day. Going out with this person feels outside of your comfort zone, but I feel like you're keeping an open mind. You're like, you know what? Like, let's just hang out. Let's just see what this is about. And investigate it. You're investigating the energies, which is really cool. Anyone who's dating, I feel like you're not necessarily going to hit it off on the first date, which honestly is really healthy and fine. And instead, you're just like, let's just keep meeting up and just see how our energies flow together. It takes time to build that chemistry, honestly. It takes time to build those sparks. And to be honest, the healthiest relationships I've had were ones where I didn't necessarily feel attraction immediately. But over time, as we got to know each other, trust and attraction built in a steady pace. Whereas the people who I immediately had like butterflies for and were like, they were all toxic, honestly. And I feel like those butterflies was my body warning me like, hey, anxiety alert. This is something off here about this. So yeah, I'm seeing you keeping an open mind. It feels very much like a new friend or lover or someone you may be dating is coming through, and you're giving them a chance. There may be some initial like, oh, well, I don't know about this about them, but let's keep talking and see if I'm just overreacting. Like something like that may be coming through. We have Gateway, beautiful unicorn. Interesting card. I kind of wonder what this is about, Gateway. I wasn't going to read from the booklet at all this month, but I kind of want to read what's written about this Gateway card because that's such a like random word. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Gateway. All right. Magic is afoot. Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. And that's so funny that it says that because you literally have the action card as well. So yeah, wow, a lot of you are achieving quite big leaps and bounds when it comes to your dreams because you're taking just even the smallest actions. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Okay, first off, everything they said, yes, but I really want to talk about what that means. There are places on this planet where the veil is thinner. I have found that to be extremely, extraordinarily true. And a lot of these places are in nature. And these are literally places where fairy energy can be felt so strongly, or elf energy, gnome energy. You may think I'm crazy. Some of you may think I'm crazy, like, oh, those things don't exist. Girl, they do. Okay, they really do. Honestly, in my belief as a medium, what I've experienced is that everything exists somewhere in the universe. Even the Harry Potter universe, like that exists somewhere. And I believe in the multidimensional reality of life, and that there are multiple realities. And J.K. Rowling, when she wrote Harry Potter, she was opening up a channel and channeling that universe in through her mind, in through her writing. Your imagination is a portal into these other realms that really do exist. If they were not real, you would not be able to perceive it. That is what I found through my spiritual awakenings, my intense moments of like near-death experiences, and deep, deep, deep meditations. Okay, so anyways, I see Leo, or I just called you Leo, Scorpio. A lot of you will be visiting some of these locations where the veil is really, really thin. And the thing is, when you physically visit these locations, your ability to manifest is greatly increased, and life can move a lot quicker for you. So I'm wondering, leave a comment down below if you know of any of these locations near you, or if you plan to visit anywhere that gives off this sort of energy. And I can't give you any, I can't give you any examples unless you live literally where I live. But yeah, that's really interesting. And if you're sensitive to energies, you may be visiting places where you feel like Fae energy is really strong, or you feel like the veil is very thin. Okay, you can noticeably, tangibly feel a difference. And also, I don't know if anyone else has this experience, but when you travel and you sleep at a new person's house or a new location, I always have a psychic experience that night. I am not even exaggerating. Like, I will always, in my dreams, in like a half dream, half awake state, meet spirits of that land, and they almost always introduce themselves. Sometimes it's great. Most of the times it's great. Sometimes it's really bad. Okay, like when I was staying in Las Vegas, oh my gosh, I was staying at this resort hotel, this casino hotel, and in the middle of the first night, I heard someone choking to death next to me, like clear as day. I was fully awake, and I thought it was my friend who was in the bed next to me. And I literally woke them up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was freaking out. And they were like, I heard that too. So like, what was that? But that wasn't me. Oh my gosh, it was so creepy. Anyways, some of y'all may be sleeping at places that are new. All right, and this could be a vacation, but it could also be, you having a little sleepover with someone new. Okay. Your psychic abilities feel especially strong during this time, and I would not be surprised if a lot of paranormal and spiritual activity happened to you this month. Okay, especially if you're traveling, especially if you're sleeping in new locations. And also, another thing that I noticed is if I go on a first date with someone, I always have a dream about them that night. And that dream tells me exactly, like, it is like our souls dancing with each other. Oh my gosh, it's so interesting. Or like, even if I haven't seen someone in a long time and I see them again, right off the bat, like every single night consistently, I will have a dream where our souls, like our higher selves, will dance with each other. And sort of like just the purest intentions and energies show up in my dreams. So you guys may be starting to have experiences like that, especially if you're consciously trying to awaken your psychic abilities. This is really an interesting reading. Or if you've been noticing that and you're not even trying to awaken your psychic spiritual connection, that's just a sign that you are you are becoming more psychically sensitive and connected. Okay, consciously. First card out is the Page of Swords in reverse. Really fascinating. You could be connecting with an air sign at this time, and this would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm seeing you talking more to them, but you're sort of closed off a little bit to the energy. That's really interesting. Let's get more information. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you are using the justification that like, oh, well, I can't start dating seriously at this time, or I can't, make a new best friend at this time, or start this new fun thing at this time because my life isn't fully together. I got to pay off my credit card debt. I got to, finish this degree. I got to fill in the blank. You're putting parts of your life on hold because you, for some reason, feel like you don't have your crap together. And I hate to break it to you, but you're never going to feel that way. There's always going to be something that you can improve, something that you can do for yourself. So I would be careful of using that as an excuse to, shut other people out of your life or shut experiences out of your life. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is fire energy, older masculine fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And these are people, this is a person or people who they're not really great at managing when it comes out in reverse. They may be really cocky, really full of themselves. So there could be an influence like that. I feel like it's coming through the workplace for most of you. So just be wary, be mindful of that. Second row of cards out, we have the Three of Pentacles. Yes. Teaming up with others to create something really, really beautiful, a beautiful experience. I'm seeing travel, teaming up with people to travel. I'm also seeing teaming up with people to have like an organized event. So you may be throwing some sort of organized event or a recurring group or club. And there's multiple people who really inspire you and help you to facilitate this. Okay, there could be multiple people on your journey helping you with your personal goals as well. I'm also seeing this is you being really acknowledged for the hard work you put in. I think you are succeeding in the workplace. Whatever it is that you do, there are people noticing you and recognizing you for your hard work and for the quality of the work that you're doing. So some of you guys may be expecting some sort of raise or increase in sales this month, which is really cool. Love that for you. People are definitely appreciating you. And again, this gateway is opening up, like you're being seen a lot more, and it's all tied together. Like you're visiting these physical locations where the veil is thin. You are taking a lot of action towards your dreams more than ever at this time. And like, it feels like the pieces are coming together, and there's just a lot of manifestations coming through in June. So I'm really excited for my Scorpio friends. Center of your spread is the Seven of Cups in reverse. See, this is like, well, what do I do? What should I do? I don't know if this is right for me. Again, I'm seeing some of you may have the opportunity to connect with someone on a deeper level, like go on a date with someone or befriend someone. And you're just, there's reasons in your head, like, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know what to tell you. This is sort of being stuck, like, should I do this? Should I not do this? And that's for you to figure out, honestly. Right next to that, we have the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. This is a yes decision. This is a brand new start. I'm seeing new communication coming in. Wow. Yeah. This is fun, exciting energy. Your mind is really clear at this time. People are communicating with you. You're very popular. People are reaching out to you. Hey, can I join? Let's just say you have like a recurring group or club that you do. Like, hey, can I join that? Hey, can we hang out? Would you like to hang out? Would you like to go out? Definitely expect a lot of people pulling at your energy this month and wanting to spend time with you, wanting to invite you places. There's a sense of popularity and people appreciating all that you do that I feel so strongly about. Really beautiful. Final row of cards out. We have the Four of Cups. Wow, the universe is trying to hand you something new. It feels something emotional, like a new relationship, a new friendship, even like a new pet for some of you. some sort of new start. And the thing is, I feel like you're in a slight state of resistance. Like we just said, like, oh, well, there's already so much in my life. I have these 3 cups to tend to, you know? And what you're not realizing is, like, honey, the universe is trying to give you your 10 cups. 10 cups. You only have 3. And you're like, oh, well, see, I'm fine. Like, I'm okay. I'm content with 3 cups. You know, this is already so much to juggle. It's not. You're meant to have 10. You're meant to have these 10 things that make you super happy and make your heart full. And yeah, I would say be open to magic coming in. Be open to love if you're single. Okay, give people a chance. Be open to really bold ideas that may come through your friend group, your partner, your career. Bold invitations or plans, and you're like, I don't know, that's a little ambitious, or that's a little outside of my comfort zone. Keep an open mind, okay? Because that's how this magic is flowing in for sure. We have the Queen of Cups, or no, Queen of Swords, sorry, in reverse. Got confused because she's wearing blue. Wow, you have 3 court cards all in reverse here. And 2 of them are swords. You could be surrounded by air signs at this time. This is someone who is really like cutthroat with their boundaries, cut off. And you don't want this to be you. You know, you don't want to fall into this energy where you're like starting to say things like, oh no, women are too expensive and take too much time, or all men suck, or, you know, friends are only there to betray you. Things like that. You really don't want to fall into that way of thinking. And I just saw 254524. So the same number, but in a different order on my computer right there. The number 2 has to deal with our relationships, being open to heart relationships and love. The number 5 has to do with change, being open to change. And the number 4 has to deal with our comfort zone. And I feel like that's the perfect number to be coming through right now for you, because you're really being challenged when it comes to going outside of your comfort zone and allowing new personalities, new ideas to come through. Yeah. You know, you guys are a fixed sign. And one thing about Scorpios that isn't talked about that much is that y'all really, all of the Scorpios I've met, they're a little bit closed off when, like, to new people, honestly. Like, you have your people that you love and you have intense, like, it feels like family. But then, you're a little bit slower to open up to new personalities and new experiences. You know, it's like, you know what you like, and that's what you're going to focus on, which is admirable. All of the Scorpios I've met, you know, were very consistent, stable people. But I think it's important to shake that energy up a little bit from time to time, and I'm seeing the need for you to do that right now this month. Okay, and then we have the Page of, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Is this the Queen? Yeah, I think this is the Queen. Is this the Queen? No, they're standing up. This is the Page. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you have 4 court cards all coming out in reverse here. Really fascinating. There's a lot of people around you. A lot of potential matches. A lot of potential love. If you're looking for love, also a lot of potential new friends to make and new experiences to be had. Like, the universe is literally bringing you new energies, new experiences. Just be in a relationship with life itself where you're saying yes. Like, yes, life, let's try this. Let's see where this takes me. Because when you're in this unconditional relationship with life itself and you're saying yes to new experiences, you're discovering things, you're adventuring, it just puts you into this gateway energy where your dreams unfold much more rapidly, your manifestations unfold much more rapidly, and also your spiritual connection becomes so ungodly strong, like so strong when you're in this unconditional, like, yes relationship with life. So take that all into consideration, because I think this month has a ton of potential for Scorpio to be like one of those months that like are life-changing for you. And I'm seeing the butterfly effect here. So it's like the yes answers that you give life this month, the new experiences you have, they're going to change the course of your life. It may not seem like a big deal if you, say no to someone inviting you out this month. It may not seem like a big deal to reject someone's advances to date you. It may not seem like that big of a deal to say, oh no, I'm afraid of zip lining, I'm not going to go with you. It might not seem huge to you in the moment this month, but if you say yes, you don't even understand the amount of positive change that can give you in the future. Like that person you rejected, they might have been your soulmate. They might have been the person that you married. That zip lining that you rejected, that may have totally opened up a whole new world of different hobbies. You may have made a new friend that day, and that friend may have introduced you to fill in the blank, something that you needed to fulfill your dreams. Okay, so say yes to life this month, okay? Have so much fun, Scorpio. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs this month to get the fullest overview of what will happen. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.